Hi everyone, welcome to Majlis by Cécilia, your traveling Majlis podcast in Saudi Arabia. Today's episode is very special because I am in a unique place. I am in AlUla in Bonjour Arabia House in the heart of the old town with the oasis behind me. I always wanted to understand a little bit more about AlUla as a destination. Now it's my first time in Ramadan also in AlUla, and I'm joined by two wonderful guests with a very special story. First, we have Abdullah. He's born and raised in Hegra in AlUla, and he's a firefighter since 15 years, but he decided since 3 years to become a tour guide to show his city to the whole world. Then we have Estelle. She's an expat living in Saudi Arabia since 8 years, and since less than 1 year, she decided to move to AlUla to live and stay. We don't know for how long. So today we are going to talk about AlUla, what makes this place very special, can we travel to AlUla during Ramadan, and why people choose to travel but also to live here, work and share its story all around the world. Welcome to Majlis by Cecilia. We are having a Majlis discussion in the mud house roof. And let's start. Hi Abdullah,
Welcome.
how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Amazing. And you Estelle?
Very good, thank you.
Thank you for hosting me in AlUla.
Oh, we're
In
very
your
happy.
Our
home.
pleasure.
And I'm very happy to sit with you, boss. And I want to start with Abdullah. For people who have never heard about AlUla, how would you describe it in one sentence?
AlUla is the most important destination and the heart of the history of the Arab culture.
Amazing. And you, Estelle, you chose to stay in AlUla, which is quite a statement. What made you take this decision?
Well, you just have to look around you, the beauty of the place, the natural landscape, the hospitality of the people, the quietness, beauty, all of that.
Amazing. And from your perspective as a foreigner, what makes AlUla different for other places that you might have visited in Saudi Arabia?
I think, again, I would have to say the peace, the peacefulness of the place, the quietness, the beauty. It has a special energy
Yeah.
that I felt the day I arrived 3 years ago. And since then, it has never left me. So the energy of the place is
Magnetic.
completely.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying this, by the way.
Yes,
So I think.
some do, yeah.
Yeah. And you, Abdullah,
Yeah, it's the same. It's a peaceful place.
peaceful,
Incredible. Yeah,
connecting to nature, to landscape,
Yeah.
to slow down.
exactly.
So you, Abdullah, you are born and raised in
Yeah.
AlUla.
In AlUla, I'm from Hegra as well.
Okay, so Hegra is one of the destinations. It's the first UNESCO site, right?
Yeah, it's the first UNESCO heritage site.
Amazing. So you are a local and also a tour guide. So you chose to be a tour guide to showcase your home, actually, your home city.
Yeah, honestly, my job is a firefighter. This is my main
Yes.
job. I'm working as a firefighter since 15 years. But with the tourism, with the change, I think is my duty as a someone speaking English to, let's say, show the world about my culture and history.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I
Amazing.
started to work as a tour guide,
So you have seen AlUla changing a lot since.
especially for the people. So the people they change a lot, especially in the education, knowledgeable, and the opportunities for the local people for the jobs.
Yeah.
So such as me, I'm working 3 jobs right now nowadays.
Okay, and all of this is thanks to tourism, to opening this as a
Exactly.
destination.
Yes.
Okay, so you see more and more tourists coming to AlUla. Do you think there is one misunderstanding that tourists have about this destination?
Yeah, the misunderstanding. I think they thought it's fancy and luxury destinations,
High-end.
and there is no
No.
another opportunities. No, AlUla has a many let's say options. So
Okay.
yeah,
So you can have there is a lot of different types of traveler,
exactly.
and you feel that AlUla can adapt to any type of traveler,
Yeah, luxury, adventure, or
Yes.
budget people. So it's
which
a-
I agree that there is this misconception because I can see that a lot of people are hesitating to come because of the budget perspective. So it's very nice also to have this image that you can have your own itinerary and your own perspective of AlUla as well.
It has positioned itself as a high-end destination.
Yeah.
However, with a lower, budget, you can find beautiful place to stay You can do glamping. You can stay in farms. You can do.
Yeah.
You can adjust
Yeah.
your plans to discover AlUla and get a sense of it.
So let's speak about the destination because we have a lot of questions always from expat and tourists. I want to know each one of you, your 3 places that for you, if someone come, cannot miss.
So you want to
I'll
start?
start because it's probably easier if I start. So I guess Agra is a must. Agra,
So can you explain
made in
more?
Saleh, so it's part of the UNESCO site.
Yeah.
The number one that you have to visit either in the morning or in the afternoon. Actually, you get a different perspective whether you do it in the morning or the afternoon because of the light.
Okay.
So, I mean, I would encourage you to do it both, but maybe at different time when you come back. Also, for me, I think Ashar Valley is a beautiful valley.
Okay.
I mean, you have Ashar Valley, you have Sharan, but Ashar with Maria building is
Okay.
quite exquisite. I mean, you don't see that anywhere else in the
So
world.
Maraya is the bigger,
It's the big mirror building
yeah, of the world,
the
the
world.
biggest.
and the biggest in the world. There's so many though. I mean, the Oasis, the Old Town. It's hard to just name 3.
So it would be Hegra. So Hegra, it's
Hegra.
Nabatean cave
Yes.
in the UNESCO site.
Ashar
Ashar
Valley.
Valley with the biggest mirror of the world in the middle of the desert. And the Old Town with the oasis, where we are now, actually.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Good. What about you?
I will choose the same. Higra is the most important.
Yeah.
Then the old town, if you want to understand the people of AlUla.
Yeah.
So when we speak about the old town, we speak about more than 700 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be in touch with the people like right now about their history and
Yeah.
from where they come.
Yeah.
What is the reason of to build their town in this region?
Yeah.
So there is a rich history, let's say, in the old town. You can't miss it. The third one, it will be the Elephant Rock,
Yeah.
the nature
so
place for
nice.
the sunset, even to eat your iftar there.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can eat your iftar there.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
absolutely.
offer some options.
You can bring
you
your
bring your picnic.
iftar from your house or from
nice.
your
Okay.
restaurant, and you can eat
Do
it
people
there.
do this?
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
a specific area for, let's say, clamping or
Okay.
sitting.
Okay. So which experience for you gives the best understanding about AlUla history? The Old Town?
Old town tour.
Or Agra because of the importance of the Nabateans.
Okay.
I guess those 2, yeah.
Those
Yeah.
2. Okay. Same stories from visitors, from your perspective, Abdullah. What activities surprise the most the visitors, and even more globally, when visitors they come to AlUla, what surprise them the most?
I think I know it's the beauty of the place.
Okay.
The beauty of the place and the hospitality of the people.
How do they react, like your friends, your guests, or your visitors?
It's breathtaking. I mean, it's the beauty of the place is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you go, you have new landscapes. It's just so pretty. It takes their breath away.
Yeah.
Maybe the history as well.
And the history
Yeah.
combined with the history as well.
Yeah, I think it's
Most of people, they came here to understand, especially the Arab culture.
okay. I think people are surprised that it's like everybody knows Petra,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't know that it's called the little sister, like Hegra is called the little sister of Petra. I believe people are shocked about the richness of the history here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, what surprised me the most about AlUla, I didn't know at all, like that all the civilizations they came. The first time I came in 2022, when I did all the tours, I didn't know even that Nabateans, Dadanites, and then the Old Town, which is more recent, I would say. I didn't know all this history of civilizations that came in
Yeah.
AlUla.
Well,
So
it
for
was
me,
part of the Incense Road.
yeah,
And also, one thing I think surprises people is the fact that it's an oasis. There's so much water underground.
yeah,
That's why it's a special place to grow.
Let's say, as Estelle said, it's the rich groundwater surprises the people, especially in the desert. And you have that green place, the oasis.
Yes.
Speak about how much. more than 4 million biometry data tree
Mhm.
and more than 200 types of dates.
So, can you let us know more about the seasons? All
The-
seasons of AlUla?
the
So-
season of the winter season.
Yeah. So when people should come to AlUla, I think there is also this misconception
Yep.
where people used to think that Ramadan is not a season, summer is not a season,
I
and
think
winter is a season. So can
I
you
think
let us
all
know?
of the year, even in the summer season, we have a lot of activities, especially for stargazing and desert trip.
Okay.
I think yeah.
Estelle, do you know like summer? Like, did you spend summer here?
For the past 3 years, I used to come a lot during the summer because of my former job. That's the time I could take to come to AlUla. And I really think it's a beautiful time to come to AlUla. You have the place even more to yourself in a way, but you still have so many things you can do. Yes, it gets hot during the day, but you have all the morning time and all the evening time you can use.
Okay.
So there is a misconception about, oh, we can only come in the winter.
Yeah.
I would really challenge people to try to get a sense of AlUla in the summer. Prices are better, so that helps too.
Yeah. It's like Ramadan.
Yeah,
Ramadan,
pretty much.
we
pretty
discussed this in another episode. Like, you have to travel during Ramadan. It's much cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
especially
good price for
a
everything.
destination like AlUla. Please come, because it's much like there is less visitors. It's cheaper. Everything is open. Like,
Availability of the tickets.
Yeah.
So yeah.
so at some point, yeah. So there is the summer where you would advise if people are okay to adapt to the rhythm.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and it's doable. The heat is you can handle it.
Okay. Then there is winter. Of course, winter at Tantora is the main season.
The high season of
So here
AlUla
there is all the activities that you want.
yeah, we speak about December. So December, January, it's the high season of AlUla.
Talking
Okay.
about surprise, the winter is cold. It gets cold.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I enjoy the summer too.
Even now, we are in March and it's not
Yeah.
at night, it's cold.
Yeah,
It's
it's
cold.
cold in
It's
the
still
morning and
cold.
it's cold as soon as the sun comes down.
An interesting story about it is that like all hotels or restaurants offer farwa,
Yes.
which is a coat,
A
like the
special coat.
famous Saudi coat. And I don't think I saw this anywhere else in Saudi.
Really?
And it's Tabuk
Tabuki they do.
offering always
Yes,
farwa.
yes, yes,
Here,
yes, yes.
anywhere you go,
There is Farwa.
I think it's because people don't expect that it's cold.
Yeah.
I think there is something
This is not-
behind this story of Farwa because it's with Tabuk, so with
Yeah.
the north region. I think nobody,
Which
no
is
other.
a beautiful place too, by the way.
Yeah, Tabuk is another city where we should travel
Absolutely.
to remove the misconception, I
Yeah.
think. So is there other festival moment where you feel, I think, like where you feel it's so special to come to AlUla?
Date festival.
Which is in July?
I
When is July?
Maybe August.
July,
or
August.
So
July.
summer, yeah.
Yeah, summer. Let's say.
Citrus,
Yeah.
Yes. It's past. The citrus season is gone, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gone in the winter.
but it's every year.
Yes. every
So
year.
if people like to learn about new things, like so some people in Saudi Arabia, they travel also for festival.
I guess it's a good time to also mention that art is very present in AlUla.
Yes.
Exhibitions, incredible artists,
Yeah.
local artists. You have the new opening of Arduna. You have art is present everywhere. In the Oasis, you'll see painters from local painters or painters from the kingdom. So art is also very present. Wanted to mention for those people who enjoy. So another reason I think AlUla is a beautiful place, it incorporates art in so many ways. Every 2 years, you have Desert X, which is an exhibition in the middle of the desert, beautiful pieces from around the world. You have Arduna exposition exhibit who opened. You have painters who come to Daimuma Oasis to paint. You have Adrisa, Madeira Adrisa, the School of the Artisanal Art, where Saudi ladies contribute to the old ways of doing sado or weaving or painting or jewelry. you even have workshops, public workshops that you can attend. You have some at Bonjour Arabia as well.
Yeah.
So art is very present, and that's another reason I kind of put on the side, but that brought me here.
Yeah, I agree.
I love art, and
It's very attractive also when you see from Riyadh like all the exhibitions that it's not normal exhibitions here. It's like always in special spaces or in collaboration with other countries. So it's very interesting. Do you see AlUla becoming an even more global destination?
It's a global destination right
Already.
now. But let's say I wish it will be the most important destination in the world.
But what would you say to people who don't know AlUla and who hesitate to come, expats and tourists?
there should be no hesitation.
Yeah.
If you get the chance, come, because I think it's a very special place in the world, not just in the kingdom. I mean, I've traveled a lot, but and everybody is attracted to different places, but really it has something special that you can only understand once you come here.
Yeah, and I believe it's now, before it's becoming, when I say global destination, that everywhere in the world we know about AlUla.
Yeah.
Not yet. So
We're marketing well, but we will see.
yeah, exactly. But so people should even come now, because for sure there is less people than in 10 years.
Exactly.
And by the way, like the topic also, it's Ramadan.
Yes.
And we are
yeah.
in the middle of Ramadan, actually, like right inside. It's my first time in AlUla during Ramadan. So I was also very curious and excited to see what are the changes, how is the destination during Ramadan and everything. So you, Estelle, is it your first Ramadan here?
It is also my first time in Ramadan in AlUla. Again, it's a different pace. For me, it's a little bit difficult to adjust to the schedule, the shifting night and day. But I try my best. I enjoy iftar with my friends. And I am making the most of this incredible time of the year.
Amazing.
To understand what Ramadan is, how important it is for the community, a time of reflection and sharing and praying.
Living here, you managed to understand much more about Ramadan.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. And you, Abdullah, what is Ramadan like in AlUla compared to other cities? For tourists who come, for expats?
I see it's completely it's different. So
Yeah.
when you see the Ramadan in the big cities like Jeddah and Medina, and the people go to the shops and the restaurants, here is a different little bit. The people of AlUla, they love to be close to their parents and family, friends as well. Let's say it's a peaceful month.
Yeah.
It's not just fasting. It's to feel connected with your community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it's interesting because in this podcast, we saw the vibe in Jeddah, in Medina, now in AlUla. It's very interesting to understand that each city has its own way of celebrating Ramadan.
Exactly.
Me, I think the beauty of AlUla is that for tourism, it continues. It doesn't slow down. Like, I mean, you slow down in your pace, but if you have bookings, the cities, like people can do anything, because some things can be closed in Jeddah or AlUla. I think here, what we can highlight is that you can come to AlUla during Ramadan and you can do the normal visits that we have during the whole year.
Normal tours, normal activities. It's the same.
Normal restaurants?
Yeah, exactly. It's normal restaurants.
So people,
even the over lunch and the breakfast for non-Muslims. So
okay. So in AlUla, you can have lunch. You can understand Ramadan and also have a normal schedule
exactly.
during Ramadan.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there something that people should know if they come to AlUla during Ramadan?
Just they need to check, as my friend mentioned, about the opening time. Like they check Experience AlUla to see the activities time. Some of them, they move it to the night.
Okay.
The hours may change,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
That's it. There is no other guidelines, or it's quite the same.
No, it's the same.
It's more slow paced,
Yeah.
but you still can do anything you want to do and enjoy the city, discover the city.
Okay. And you, do you have a specific place for iftar or suhoor?
Um, I guess I have two. One is one of the restaurants around Old Town,
Okay.
Juntos from Datantora. But also, I like to enjoy iftar with my friends in a more secluded area. Maybe you can drive out a little bit and set up
Yeah.
a rug and have iftar there, or on a farm as well. So I like to change.
Okay.
Yes,
So, but would you say that there is, for example, Darfan Torah, they have a nice iftar,
absolutely. Yes, best food in town.
best food in town?
Yes.
So we have like a kind of restaurant-oriented iftars. I would
Mm.
say, for example, Darfan Torah. There is also a Ramadan tent in the Shady,
Yes.
for example. If you want authentic experiences, you can come to Bonjour Arabia,
Absolutely.
for example, where you can be hosted for iftar, suhoor with live cooking and everything. And then you would say maybe a more connected to nature iftar, which would be more like a keshta.
Yeah.
Do you do this?
Yes, in my dad tent.
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, we have a tent inside the desert, so we offer experience for our guests.
Okay.
Authentic Saudi cuisine, iftar or sahur as well
Okay.
during the Ramadan.
So it's in the middle of the desert. You have camel around,
Yeah,
and you offer people to understand also, I think, how people used to live before, the Bedouin traditions,
exactly.
and now to give a second life to the tent.
Yes, my dad will tell the story and I will translate my
Yeah.
dad's story.
Okay, amazing. So I think the key takeaway is that at some point the Ramadan for Saudis is very at home
Yes,
when tourists can come anytime because it's just a normal tourism destination,
Yes.
exactly.
which is super important to say because I think it's not yet known
Right.
in Saudi Arabia for expats or tourists that you can still come.
And they may
Um,
get a better understanding of what Ramadan is and how important it is for the community.
So what did you learn, for example, you? Because if you say that it's your
But
first
it's a
Ramadan
time
here.
to reflect, a time to slow down. It's a time to concentrate on your family.
Mhm.
Read the Quran. And that's and then enjoy the iftar and the suhoor, which I don't because it's too early in the morning, so I do iftar.
Yes.
But yeah,
Because in this podcast, we like to understand like stories from visitors, for example. So Abdullah, did you have some stories from some of your visitors during Ramadan that they learned something new, they ask you questions about Ramadan?
Yeah, most of questions what we eat for iftar.
Okay.
So we start with the dates and drink some water. Then our lifestyle. The most important question for me it came from my guests. They asked me about our lifestyle during the Ramadan, what we do.
Okay.
So as I told you, we be close to our family. So me, I go with my kids and my wife to my dad to eat iftar together.
Okay. And do you have a specificity? Because I think it's not the same food here because you're close more to Jordan and everything.
Yeah, this is let's say AlUla is a unique place. As I told you, it's a border between Hijaz and north of Saudi Arabia. So in the north of AlUla, the people, they are more close to the north of our peninsula and Jordan, let's say kitchen
Okay.
of the food. And the south, they are close to Hijaz, like in Medina and Jeddah.
So what is the difference? Can you tell us?
Let's little bit. There is not that much different. It's just the food and the recipe inside the food.
But can
Like
you
a
tell us, for example,
shorba.
what do you have?
Like a shorba. Our
Okay.
shorba is mixed with milk sometime. Yeah. So the south they are mixed with the tomato. So it's just a way to cook.
I learned about duga with yogurt.
Duga as well. Yeah, duga for the Hijaz people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And special breads as well.
Yeah.
There's two breads, like a softer one and a harder one.
Yeah.
I mean, you every iftar you learn something.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think you learned about Ramadan show that you
Yes,
didn't know.
yes, of course. That is truly part of the evening. After iftar, you watch NBC Ramadan show.
Yeah,
with your
it's
friends and
amazing.
your family.
Yeah.
I think when it reach expats or tourists, I think it's so part of the culture that when it reach Like it's very nice. Like it's amazing to hear this kind of stories. Okay, final question.
Mm-hmm.
One hidden spot visitor don't know about. Your hidden gem, both.
For me, it has to be the view on top of a farm that I know. I cannot tell you where it is.
Yeah, but it's your favorite spot. Like
That's
what?
my favorite
Yeah.
spot. That's the landscape I get when I go on the top of the area and I see the entire place.
Amazing. And you?
My dad tent.
Okay. I went to Abu Abdullah tent, and I agree it's one of my favorite, I think, destination. Also because not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah.
So I believe, and also it's a mix of culinary experience, history, and hospitality.
Exactly.
So I think me, it's my type of experience
And authenticity.
and authenticity. And I think from my side, I love this kind of house because I believe
Mother house.
the whole old town has been renovated to host new experiences, so to give a second life to the old town. Hotel, restaurant, coffee shop, like here, Bonjour Arabia, like a travel agency and event company, concept stores. I like the fact, I love spaces where there is a second life. And the second thing is farms. I think it's not, people don't know a lot about farms in AlUla. We know about races, but not really about farms. I believe me, one of my favorite spaces in AlUla is to sleep in farms or to visit farms.
I live on a farm.
Yeah. If I was living in AlUla, I would live in a farm.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
I feel it's very special and unique. The silence, the beauty, the palm trees. When there is a season of dates, you have the dates in the palm trees, so it's very special. Anything you want to share with people about Ramadan in AlUla, living in AlUla? Anything special about this? Final words about it?
For me, it's a special place that I invite you to come visit because it's truly worth it. Not just for the beauty, the peace, the people, the authenticity, the experience, the food, the history, the arts. It combines everything. It encompasses, everything. So I would highly recommend the destination.
And you?
I will say it's a unique place because you have a different experience. It will be quiet, relaxed. Everything is the same. It's a normal tours, activities. So I think it's a good decision to come during the Ramadan, especially for the price as well.
Yeah, I would say also, and that nothing changed as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We hope
Welcome.
to see you all in AlUla very soon. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to put them in the comments. We'll be happy, the three of us, to answer.
Yes,
Absolutely.
we're
To
here.
be our
And
pleasure.
we hope you enjoyed the view as well on the oasis in a beautiful house. And see you soon.
Ma salama.
Bye.
Ma salama.